Known as the promising young star,
There was a lot of buzz around the show, and people are loving it and liking me in the show. So I'm just very grateful to everyone who
she's earning acclaim for her performance in The Empire.
follow their dreams. If this is something that they're really passionate about, I just feel you should go all out in wanting to do what you really want to do.
Music's India A-list proudly recognizes Sahir Bamba for excellence in entertainment.
Hello, welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on this interview as part of our NewsX A-list series. We're in conversation today with actor Seher Bamba. Seher, welcome to NewsX. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me just begin by talking to you about the response to your recent web series on Disney Plus Hotstar, The Empire, which really has been getting a lot of rave reviews, and it's been trending a lot for all the reasons. Of course, mostly right, but also getting a bit trolled. But we'll be talking about that in just a bit. Firstly, Seher, what's the response been like for you? Your role, your portrayal of Malika Hindustan. What have people been saying, and how's the feeling?
It's been overwhelming. I'm waking up to every single day I'm to amazing messages, people appreciating my performance, people loving the show, and it's just a very good feeling because I think the shooting process took a little longer than usual because of the pandemic. So all of us were like really waiting for the release to happen, and there was a lot of buzz around the show, and people are loving it and liking me in the show. So I'm just very grateful to everyone who's liked me in the show.
Okay, just taking you a bit down into memory lane, how did the show come your way? What was your first response when you were offered this character?
So actually, I was the last person to be cast for on the show, and they pretty much wanted to just start shooting ASAP. So the casting director actually called me, Kavish called me one night, one evening, in fact, and he's like, you have to go meet Nikhil sir tomorrow because he's doing this show and go test for it, go see if you like it. And I went and met Nikhil sir, and when he started talking about my character and the show in general, I just knew that I had to do it.
Yeah.
And there were no two ways about it. I was very excited, and also I've always I feel like these opportunities are very rare that you get to play such characters on screen, and it was definitely on my bucket list to do something in the periodic zone. And that happened with the Empire, and with Maham's character, and I loved her character, and yeah, I was very excited to be a part of the show.
And a very different experience, in terms of just the whole costumes, the makeup, the sets, I'm sure is
Yes.
is an experience which doesn't happen every day, does it?
Absolutely. I remember the first time when I walked on the set, and I was gobsmacked just looking at the detailing, just looking at the costumes, everything. It was surreal.
Okay. How was it like on sets? You've got a stellar ensemble cast, Kunal Kapoor, Shabana Azmi, Dino Moria, Rahul Dev. How was it like on sets with all of them?
It was amazing. Also, the fact that everybody was so focused, everybody just wanted to get their Urdu right, their scenes right. So there was a lot of like focus and discipline in that sense, and which sort of helped each one of us to perform obviously better. And Kunal and I shared a great working rapport, and Mitakshara and Nikhil sir are absolute geniuses when it comes to directing, and their briefs are so amazing, and it just makes our work a lot easier.
Yeah. Any difference in terms of shooting or working now, because you've experienced both for film and for digital?
I think it's pretty much the same, but this was all the more different because it was a different era altogether. But I think the process and the filmmaking aspect of it, and I think it's pretty much the same.
Okay. Going forward, though, would you be open to doing both? Straddling both the digital genre, because OTT is, of course, has boomed a lot, but now theaters are opening. So are you open to doing both together, or do you have a preference?
Not a preference as such, but I would definitely want to do more films also. But having said that, I'm never going to say no to a good project just because it's going to be an OTT release. And pandemic has changed so many things. I feel the lines are pretty blurred, and so definitely, I think I would love to maintain a balance between OTT and films.
Okay. Now, as I said earlier, this series was, of course, trending all over. There was, of course, comparisons to Game of Thrones, and it's something that was larger than life, and a lot of people have really liked it. But of course, there was a lot of criticism and a lot of trolling as well, on the Mughals and all of that, which I'm sure you must have read. How did you react to that? Do you believe that's part and parcel of an actor and film people's life, or were you a bit disappointed or hurt by that?
See, I would say that I was kind of mentally prepared, and I think we as a team together were sort of mentally prepared, because I think anytime you venture into the periodic drama era, or so there are a lot of opinions around it. But I always believe in looking at the silver lining, and eventually it picked up, and how, and people, like you said, are raving about it, are talking about it. So I think it's just and everybody's entitled to an opinion, but I really feel it's better to just take the positive out of the whole situation and concentrate on that.
Okay, what's next now for you? What's coming up next? What are you excited to work on after this?
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly.
What's coming up next, Seher, for you? What are you excited to work on next after this?
So my next show is with Mr. Habib Faizal and Mr. Tarun Mansakhani. It's an adaptation of a novel called Those Pricey Thakur Girls. And It's again a Hotstar release, and it's going to be out, I think, end of October.
Okay, that's a book which, of course, had also done very well. I remember, in fact, I remember going for that book launch in Delhi by Anuja Chauhan, and I think Sonam Kapoor had launched it in Delhi, if I'm not mistaken. So have you read the book, and what did you think of it?
I actually didn't read the book, but a lot of people I know, in fact, my own friends and family, they've read the book, and there's so much, I feel there are too many expectations, because it's such a lovely character that I feel like expecting higher in that. It was an amazing experience just reading with, Tarun sir, Habib sir, and both of them brought their different visions together, and they both are uniquely different, and it's again set in the 80s. It's a different era, so it was great fun.
And before we end, I have to ask you, a couple of questions, since these are your first couple of projects. So just about, when did you get dreams in your eyes that you wanted to be an actor? You wanted to get into the industry. Do you remember the age, the moment when it happened?
I think it's very weird, because firstly, I come from a non-filmy background, and nobody in my family, or even in my distant relatives, or friends, family, nobody is a part of the industry in that sense. Right. And coming from Shimla, I don't know, but it was just something that I always wanted to do. And even as a child, I feel like kids go through their phases where they think they want to become this, that. As a child, I was very clear that this is what I wanted to be. And strangely, I never had a plan B, which in retrospect, sometimes I feel like, oh my God, how could, someone not have? Because I feel it's not that easy, getting a debut that way. But I remember that as a child, going to a theater used to be an event, and the feeling that you would be left behind with when you used to walk out of the theater after having watched a good performance on screen is something that really inspired me to become an actor. And that's when I think my family was always aware of it. They were always supportive of it. And that's when I made a decision to come to Mumbai in the year 2016 and simultaneously do my college and crack my auditions and do all of that.
Okay, great. And finally, one piece of advice you'd like to give to other budding actors who also want to join the industry, come from Himachal and other small towns across India, what would you tell them?
I would just tell them to just follow their dreams. If this is something that they're really passionate about, I just think you should go all out in wanting to do what you really want to do. And I feel as actors, as aspiring actors, for anybody out there, I think it's a great time to be a part of this industry, because some great roles are being written. A lot of work is being churned out. So definitely.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Seher, once again for joining us on NewsX, and all the very best for your next project as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.